when I was a kid, I had a reoccurring dream. In this dream, it got annoying, to be honest. It was on and on and on, every night, sometimes, and then I'd have the odd break, but it went on and on. The dream was about this tunnel, and it was more like a wedge, like a V that got smaller and smaller, and I used to run into it. And I would only have this dream once a night. It's not like I could keep running into it and coming out. It would just be one chance a night, and I'd either make it or I wouldn't. So I'd run down this like tunnel stroke V thing, and some nights I'd get stuck in it, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move," and I'd wake up or the dream would change. And some nights, which was very rare, it only happened a few times, I would run so fast and with such a kind of like slidey accuracy, I would slip out the other side, and I would be in a bright green lush world that I loved straight away. I'm like, this is amazing, this is the world, and this is kind of what I've been doing. So over the last 5 years, I would say, I've been purging all my kind of emotional shit out of myself. You know, all the stuff where I doubt myself and put myself down, and you know, and all the stuff that I've accumulated in my childhood. It's taken 5 years, and now I've popped out the other side, and that's why I come across a lot different, because I haven't got these restrictions on my mind, which pretty much everyone has. Don't get me wrong, I have some residue here and there, and it pops up and I'm like, what's this? And I deal with it. It's just so much easier to deal with it now because it's not attached to the other stuff. I mean, it can cascade. One thing, then another thing, then another thing, and you're in some kind of constellation of shit, and you have to get out of it by drinking or some kind of avoidance, you know, which there are many different types of avoidance. A lot of people do avoidance and they don't even know they're doing avoidance. They're just doing it like, this is me, I'm doing this. So I eradicated all that. I was like, every time I'm thinking about avoidance, I'm going to not do it. And I did this for 5 years. So you would get immersed in your own shit. And it's horrible, sometimes. Sometimes it's nice. And you go in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, it doesn't take everyone 5 years, obviously. But this is the time it took me. I had a lot of shit to dig myself out of. So I'm just trying to explain to for those people that think I may need help. I don't need help. I've been doing that for years. And the people I've been doing it with and hanging out with and having open conversation and going along the way with, and I'll be on the journey forever with, find this all quite funny, and ridiculous, and interesting sometimes, or whatever. Who cares? And then other people think maybe I've lost the plot because I'm over 40 and I'm having some kind of breakdown, because it happens at this age. I mean, you know, maybe you are more prone to do it, but I think I've taken advantage of it. The whole thing. I've just gone, I'm going to do this, and I've taken advantage of it and gone the whole way. And luckily my wife has gone along with it. Well, she encouraged it, so, you know, and help me along, you know, expressing my anger and all that stuff. You know, she's been very encouraging, and it's been great. So, I hope that clears it up. I'm not going to be any different. So if I'm like this forever, and some people want to say I'm perpetually mad, that's totally fine. That's your world. It doesn't bother me anymore that people think that. That's the idea, that, it doesn't bother me, because some people don't and some people do. And, you know, it goes round and round. Yeah. That's a bit of an explanation and an explanation of my dream, which I've carried with me my whole life. I'll do another video because I had another reoccurring dream, but that's slightly different and more involved. But it was along the same lines. Okay, just thought I'd clear that up. Have a wonderful day.